Hello again. In this video, we're going to have a look at how to improve our K6 script. We saw how to install K6 on Windows in the previous video from this list. Now we have here a script which is really easy. We just perform a GET request to this URL and that's it. So if we open our terminal and just do K6, not K4, not K9, K6, run script.js, then this will run our script. And we see here something interesting. It says running, okay, 0 from 1 VUS and a duration of 10 milliseconds. Now, when we do performance testing, a very important part of it is to know how many users we want to simulate and also for how much time. And we can do this easily in K6 with the introduction of options. So options, in order to do options, we do export, we make a constant options, and then we give the constant two variables. One is the number of VUS, that's the number of virtual users, and then the duration for which we want to simulate these virtual users. So if we run the script again now, we should see, let me make it a little bit bigger, hide that one. So we should see we have 5 virtual users and this will perform or this will run for 20 seconds. What that means is for 20 seconds, K6 will simulate 5 users on this URL right here. Now, besides this direct um, this direct option, there is another way to simulate um, the users, and that is via the command terminal. So even though we have here 5 and 20 defined, so let's do the following. Let's do K6, run, and before we enter the script, we can say VUS, let's do, I don't know, 50 users, okay, and for a duration of 10 seconds, and then we say script.js. Now let's see, will it take the 5 or will it take the 50? It takes the 50, as you can see right here. So looping 50 virtual users for 10 seconds. So this is a way to override the default settings so the default options that we have right here. However, there is one other thing which we need to take into account. This setup simulates constant. So it doesn't build up. It just simulates 5 users for 20 seconds. And that doesn't usually or always happen when we do performance testing. We might want, or we actually do want, to have something like, I don't know, 10 users for 5 minutes. Then, for some reasons, the users don't like the video. And then we will have 5 users for 10 minutes. And people come back, and then we do 15 users for 15 minutes. So how can we do this with K6? We can still, so it's done with the options, so that much remains. But instead of adding virtual users and duration like this, we add stages to build up the test. So let's do something like this. Let's do, so what do we say? Let's do 5 seconds. And here we do 10 seconds, and in the end we do 15 seconds. And the idea is here 10 and 5 and 15. Not 115, but 15. Let's save it and let's run the script right now. So let's open the terminal and do K6 run script. And so we do have 15 users because that's the maximum amount of users. But if we have a look, what is running right here, so we're doing it differently. So we're going up to 15, yeah, for 30 seconds, because that's the addition. So 5, 10, and 15, it's 30 seconds. And it's distributing the requests in the way that we wanted it. So we had 5 seconds, 10 users, 10 seconds, 5 users, and then we have 15 users for the last 15 seconds. I hope you liked the video. Comment if you had any questions regarding these options, but these options will make our life easier as we progress in this series about case 6. As always, do not forget to rest, then test, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, and bye bye.